last year. From February 1 to February 12, we are up almost 85% compared to this time last year. So really exciting stuff, definitely moving in the right direction, and that momentum is just crushing. So over to you, Lisa.
Oh, that's such awesome news. When we first started, the business side of LiveGood took off, right? And I was so eager for the supplements to take off as well. And I knew it would take more time because people had to learn about the supplements, learn about what we're doing with them, learn about why we're different, why we're better. And it's just happening. And the continuous growth is amazing. And I just know it's going to, it's never ending. The more people that we get our products in the hands of, the growth is just going to continue to exponentially grow, which is awesome. Very exciting stuff. And what Ben was just talking about too, with like what they went when they went to the conference, is when you have a physician only line, you're going to trust it more, right? It's more. It's also like the whole branding. It's a physician only line, so everything in it is great. I don't even have to read. I don't have to read it. Just tell me what to take, how to take it. And that's what happened. So they're never questioned. So it was great when Ryan and Ben went and they raised these questions, and nobody knew how to answer them because they just know the perils, like the highlights, the good things that they're going and marketing to physicians' offices. And we know this firsthand. Like Ryan and I had a medical clinic, seen it all. And one of the biggest things we also saw was the prices. And that's one thing that we really wanted to change, because it was so unaffordable to take healthy products. If you notice this, being healthy tends to cost more. It's a horrible thing, because if we're all healthier, then we don't need the medication. We don't need to be seeing these doctor's appointments. We don't need all this extra stuff. So things will cost less. So it's a backwards situation that we're in. And I wasn't even going to talk about that, but you just kind of mentioned. So what I wanted to lead with is an analogy. And I feel like Ryan's probably rolling his eyes because I don't think he likes my analogies. But let's just think about it in school, right? It is very easy to get an F, right? You just don't try. You're going to get an F, right? It's very hard to get an A. You have to work for it. You have to try. You have to do the right thing. You have to study. You have to put the time in, the effort in. When you have an F, it's really hard, really, really hard to get that F to turn into an A. So same thing about your health. It's really easy to become unhealthy. You just don't do anything. You sit on your couch, as Ben likes to talk, as Nader likes to mention bonbons. You sit on your couch and you eat your bonbons, and you really don't do anything. You don't supplement, you don't pay attention to things, you just don't take care of yourself. Eventually, sickness is going to happen, disease is going to happen. It's inevitable, right? You're not invisible. And if you are in that spot, so say that's your state, and that you have the F, it's really hard to get healthy. It's not that you can't do it. You can get that A, you can get healthy again. It's a lot harder, and it costs a lot more time, money, effort, everything. But if you take care of yourself, if you supplement, if you eat right, if you exercise, if you sleep, but do all the things you're supposed to do, the pillars of health that we preach, it's much easier to get that A, to be healthy, and then to stay that way, to maintain. We want you in a maintenance phase. Once you're healthy, it doesn't mean you don't take anything. You take your supplements, you eat right, and you move your body to maintain your health. Because once you stop, it's going to go back down again. So I just want you to think about that. And supplementation is a key player in this. Our food is not what it used to be. I am going to tell you are not getting what we used to get nutrient-wise from our food, whether it's the herbicides, pesticides, fungicides that are used, whether it's our body is more toxic, so we're not able to absorb the nutrients. There's just so many things that come into play that we deplete our bodies of nutrients. So simple supplementation has to be considered. It has to be addressed. You have got to do it. And most doctors nowadays are saying you need to be on a fish oil. That's our factor 4. Helps with decreasing inflammation, great for heart health. You need to be on a multivitamin. You need to be on a vitamin D. You need to be on magnesium. These are our basics. That's our daily essentials pack. I just said plus factor 4. These are just the basics. But then you have to increase your antioxidants, right? And you hear that word, but that helps, like Pac-Man, eat those free radicals that are in our body. That's our super green, super red, just increasing our antioxidants. So important. We need to consume more protein. I mean, everything that we need to be doing, we have made something, and we're continuing to make something to address that issue. And it's never going to be ending with LiveGood. And if you haven't checked us out online, like we just launched skincare, and you think, well, how does skincare help your health? Well, skincare is full of toxins. We're putting that into our body. Our body becomes more toxic. Then we don't absorb nutrients. So now we're nutrient depleted. Then a cascade of events happens. I mean, what you put on your skin, what you put in your body, what you clean your home with, everything is so important for your health. So it's the full big package. And we've grown so much from where we started with what we've added, not just growing by selling the products, but from what we've added to our product line. And it's never ending. And we've just been discussing some more options. And I'm so excited about these. I just love that the list is endless. And not only are we bringing you products, right, that our bodies need, but we're doing it at prices that everybody can afford. That's where the disruption comes, because it's time to stop paying so much to be healthy. It's sad. We all need to be able to afford to be healthy. I want to highlight a couple products. I love them all, so I simply can't say they're all my favorite, but I do take them all on a routine basis every single day. Consistency is key when it comes to supplementation. But I have a women's hormonal balance, because this product continuously blows me away. I used to suffer from negative symptoms right before I was, about to have my menstrual cycle. I mean, it's only a few days, so you deal with it, you suffer with it, but it sucks. I mean, if you're a female out there, it's a really big bummer. And if I did not track my cycle, I would have no idea when it was coming. I am completely asymptomatic. It is unbelievable. And I've tried so many other things. So the fact that there's something that's really working and helping me feel better, I mean, I just can't say enough about this women's hormonal balance. And this is also for postmenopausal as well. Like we have everything in here to address all symptoms associated with hormonal imbalances. And then our CBN sleep gummy. I say this always, I'm not a good sleeper. I know many of you are not good sleepers, but sleep is, I really feel like, should be like the number one pillar here of health, because if you're not getting adequate sleep, everything else falls apart. Everything. And I'm not just talking about the hours that you're in bed. I'm talking about good quality sleep. And this has been one supplement that has helped me so much. It's non-habit forming. It's something that you can take every single night, because I'll take some melatonin, but I know I'm not supposed to take it every night. I'm so obsessed with our CBN sleep gummies, and this is one of our newer launches too. So if you haven't checked it out, if you do suffer with any type of sleep issues, whether falling asleep, staying asleep, or just getting that good quality sleep, you got to try it. So these are two of my top favorites today. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. Just clarification. I love the analogy, the F to the A. I'll talk about that here in a second, but just a little clarification on this amazing product and the feedback that we get on it. Got some glare going on. Our women's hormone support, hormone balance. Because the way you said it just wasn't super clear. Just want you to clarify, because you said if you don't track your cycle, you don't know that it's coming. Was that the case before you were taking this, or always, or since you've been taking it, or what?
Oh, yes. No. So before, I always track my cycle, just that's how I am. But I would know it was coming. I would feel, whether I was moody, bloated, cramping, back pain, whatever it is, I knew it was coming based on how I felt. But now I just track. I don't have any symptoms, but I look at my calendar. It's like, oh, I'm about to start, my cycle today or tomorrow, whatever it is. I don't know that it's there because I have no symptoms anymore. It's amazing. Truly amazing.
Awesome. That's what I thought you were saying. Just wanted to clarify so everyone knew that that's what it meant.
Yes.
So yes, awesome. And again, the feedback we've been getting, the testimonials, the reorders, and the continuous reorders of this product are amazing. And yes, the stories are exactly like what Lisa said. It seems like a lot of them are like that. A lot of them are lower symptoms. They still know it's coming, but definitely lesser pain and annoyance and frustration than normal, and just clearer, more even mood, which everyone appreciates. So awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Lisa. And yes, I love that